Hello, everyone, and welcome to Zoom on Technology. Okay, so let me ask you something. Have you ever tried to send money to someone in another country? You click send, and then, well, you just wait, right? Sometimes for days. In a world where you can get anything instantly, it feels like you're sending a physical package instead of just, data. So that brings up a really good question. In this age of instant everything, why does sending money still feel so ancient? It's a fantastic question, and the answer is actually fascinating. Turns out, to really understand where money is going, we first have to look at the system we've been using for decades. And that leads us to what I like to call the global money traffic jam. It's all powered by a system that has been the absolute backbone of international finance for a long, long time. And it's both a marvel of engineering and, honestly, the source of a lot of our modern frustrations.
Now, this system is built around something called SWIFT. The easiest way to think about SWIFT is like the official, super trusted postal service for all the world's banks. For more than 40 years, if one bank needed to send a payment message to another bank anywhere on Earth, it used SWIFT. It is the fundamental backbone of global finance.
And when I say backbone, I really, really mean it. This isn't some small little operation. We're talking about a network that connects more than 11,000 financial institutions. It's basically the common language that pretty much every bank on the planet speaks. And that language is spoken all over the globe, in over 200 countries. This is the essential plumbing that makes global trade even possible. Seriously, without it, large parts of the world economy would just grind to a halt. But, and this is a big but, here's the catch. SWIFT is incredibly reliable and secure, which is exactly why it's been around for so long. The problem? It can be slow, like really slow, sometimes taking days for money to actually settle. And the fees, they can definitely add up. So the key thing to remember is this. We have a system that everyone trusts, but it just wasn't built for the speed of the internet. Which, of course, brings us to a completely different world, digital money. While that traditional system was being perfected over decades, something totally new was being born, something designed from the ground up to move at internet speed. And the core innovation in this new world is the stablecoin. Now, if the word crypto makes you kind of tune out, just hang on. A stablecoin is super simple. It's just a digital token that's designed to always be worth a specific amount, like $1. And the analogy here is just perfect. If SWIFT is the postal service for money, stablecoins are the email or the instant message. And when you put them side by side, the difference is just stark. A SWIFT transfer, that could take days to settle. A stablecoin transfer, it's done in minutes. SWIFT comes with higher fees. Stablecoin fees are often just fractions of a penny. SWIFT is limited by banking hours. 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. Stablecoins, they move 24/7, 365 days a year. The advantages in speed and access are just crystal clear. So for years, we've had these two totally separate financial universes just operating in parallel. And now we're finally seeing them connect. And believe me, this is where things get really, really exciting. On one side, you've got the old world, the SWIFT system. It's trusted, it's universal. Hey, it works. It's the establishment. And then on the other side, you've got the new world of stablecoins. It is incredibly fast, super efficient, and it was born and bred for the digital age. It's the challenger. And up until very recently, these two worlds might as well have been on different planets. I mean, there was just no easy way to move value from the trusted traditional system over to the fast digital one. They just didn't speak the same language. Until now. A Brazilian company called BlindPay has built the first major bridge between them. And their CEO, Bernardo Simonassi, he put it perfectly. He said they connected the backbone of the old system directly to the new world of stablecoins, creating one single, simple infrastructure for payments. So what's the result? Well, it is a total game changer. By using this bridge, payments can now be settled in under a day, often even on the same day, across more than 160 countries. They have essentially given the old, trusted system a high-speed internet upgrade. Okay, so this all sounds great in theory, but what does it actually mean in the real world? Let's take a look at how this technology is already changing the way business gets done.
Let me show you how simple this becomes. So imagine a company in the US needs to pay a supplier in, say, Brazil. Instead of doing a slow, old-school bank wire, they use BlindPay to send digital dollars, stablecoins. BlindPay's system instantly converts that and sends the payment out through the good old SWIFT network. The supplier in Brazil gets their money right in their regular bank account, often on the very same day. It's the best of both worlds working together.
So who really wins from this kind of thing? Well, the list is pretty long. You've got B2B companies who can now pay their global suppliers way faster. You've got neobanks and fintechs who can build better and cheaper global transfer services. And digital wallets can expand their features all over the world, almost overnight. And let's be clear, this isn't just some niche trend for a few startups. The biggest names in finance are getting on board. Stripe now supports stablecoin payments, and even Visa, yes, that Visa, has launched tools for stablecoin settlement. When the old guard starts adopting the new technology, you know a major shift is happening. So where is all this headed? Well, it's leading to a future that isn't about one system replacing the other. It's about a new hybrid model for how money moves around the planet. And make no mistake, we are not talking about some small experiment. The market for stablecoins has absolutely exploded to over $260 billion. These aren't just speculative toys anymore. They have become a core piece of plumbing for the digital economy, moving billions of dollars every single day. Right now, the biggest hurdle left is regulation. And different parts of the world are taking very different paths here. You've got the US and Japan moving toward creating some clear rules. The EU and the UK are trying to strike a careful balancing act. And then countries like China and India are focusing more on their own government-run digital currencies. But the key takeaway from all of this is that the future is hybrid. It's not crypto versus banks. It's not SWIFT versus stablecoins. The future of money is being built on bridges, just like the one BlindPay created, that connect the trust of the old world with the incredible speed of the new one.
This innovation proves that the race is officially on. The very rails that global money travels on are being rebuilt right now as we speak. And it leaves us with a huge question. Who is going to build and ultimately own the financial infrastructure of tomorrow? That's definitely something to think about. Goodbye.